Sliced hard but foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still 2-2. Lynn at third with 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And he fouls this one off.
Swanson.
Now here's the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rosario.
Line to the right side. Vaughn able to track it down for the 3rd out. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away.
Grandal.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. Now that's popped up. Swanson waits on it. 1 away. Stepping up is Yoan Moncada. He doubled his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air down the right field line. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Out in front of it, strike 1. Popped up. Morton calls for it, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Two and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball.
Fouled away. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Riley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. Abreu will take this one over to first, and all ready to go.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Swanson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in is Eloy Jimenez, grounded out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, switch hitter, Lance Lynn. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So here is Travis d'Arnaud as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. 7. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Charlie Morton. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Anderson.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate is Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Still even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. d'Arnaud has it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of
the second baseman.
Michael Kopech enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching
outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to hit, Austin Riley. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Adam Duvall. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
Duvall.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rosario coming on. Around first. He's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Tyler Matzek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Andrew Vaughn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And now here is Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Vaughn, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 28.
Chris Martin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Peterson. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Garrett Crochet gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 45.
Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. High in the air out towards shallow right. Vaughn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
d'Arnaud.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Sean Newcomb's been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 15. Newcomb.
First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lifetime versus this. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Peterson. You can kiss it goodbye. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Now back. Third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Andrew Vaughn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rock.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready now for the White Sox, Cesar Hernandez. His career numbers in this matchup, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in at last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Slider whiffed on for strike. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Adam Engel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
First pitch of the AB now.
Engel.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson singled in his last at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. Into the box, Jose Abreu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Austin Riley sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Final strike for the Braves. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The White Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Garrett Crochet pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a fuck. You ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta.
to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking
place that's seen its share of great moments through the years. A look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. George Springer the next to hit, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
Batting second. The second base.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. First delivery to him. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kemp is under it to make the catch for round number 3. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling.
Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Now here's the first offering.
Olson.
2 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Down the right field line. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Corey Dickerson. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Olson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Mark.
swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to hit is Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt.
And now the first
Chapman.
pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Pitch on the way.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Santiago Espinal as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Santiago Espinal.
First pitch on the way. And this is up and in, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. 0-1 the count. Ball one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up Olsen in foul ground, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman,
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Jansen goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Josh Harrison.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Seth Brown. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now
digging in next will be Starling Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that misses 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in is Yan Gomes. A potential tying run for him at third base. The 0-1 offering. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as we begin the top of the fourth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Danny Jansen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fouled off. Now a swinging bunt. Here's another 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now batting. The left fielder.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lourdes Gurriel is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a base hit on the line. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Espinal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, into the concrete staircases, and gone. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
As the first pitch misses. One-0 count. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Olson is there to put it away and finally put an end. Power hitter Matt Olson flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with one gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo, and that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit in the air to right field. Brown is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready.
Leading off for the A's, the second
If you look at
baseman.
their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Number 1, shortstop.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Harrison, 33 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being... Oh, just a sec. What a play. The throw. Safe. Digging in next, Seth Brown. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set, now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Espinal battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Starling Marte, and their runners at the corners now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the set. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll...
For the Blue Jays, the catcher.
Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Yusmeiro.
First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now that's the designated hitter. Dickinson.
And now the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The third base.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he fouls this one off. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Got him swinging, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Julian Merryweather enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He bounced out last time up.
Davis.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Springer at the track. Long run, buddy. 7th inning. Jake Diekman is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last AB. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, the Reds.
Now at the plate, here is Tony Kemp, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman.
First
Tony
pitch on its way.
Kemp.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there at strike one. No hits to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next, it'll be Seth Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Kemp stands at first with one out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He grounded out last time up. And a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. And stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight. Away. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Next to dig in, Danny Jansen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1, here it is. Popped up, Chapman into foul territory, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Up next, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Santiago Espinal. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the
leading off for the A's, the catcher, Young.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Hernandez, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Matt Olson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So now it's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Ready now is Matt Chapman. He grounded out last time up.
Matt Chapman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck out. Stepping in for the Jays, George Springer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Into the box, Marcus Semien is past history with Jake Diekman. He's really struggled 0 for 10. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Brown will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set. For the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis. Jordan Romano takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.